Okay, this is an overview of just some of the benefits of making a digital portfolio website and also a tour showing some of the kinds of content you can include. The idea is you use this template site so that the site organization is done for you, but then you customize the colors and the fonts and the layout, etc. So the way you present your work looks the way you want it to. The concept is that every semester you collect and document, one or two or three pieces of the best work you do in each class or activity, and then you just put them in this digital portfolio. So it's very little extra work. You're just collecting things that you've already done. So there are kind of four main benefits to digital portfolios like this. For one, they allow you to archive your work so that you can keep it for years to come and look back on it. They also allow you to share your work. So you can easily send the link for your digital portfolio website to family members and to others. So it might come in handy when you're applying for an internship or a job or a scholarship, for example. Another benefit of digital portfolios is that they allow you to reflect on your progress. So you can look back at at the things that you've accomplished, your developing interests, your developing expertise, and that sort of thing. And then a fourth benefit is that they allow you to practice maintaining a professional web presence. So it's a chance to present yourself and your work online in a way that shows your personality and growth and skills in a professional way. So let's have a quick look at this pretend site. Okay, so each school year has its own page, and on that page you might reflect on, at the end of the year you might write a brief reflection, and then that school year page has sub-pages. And all of these pages can be renamed with the specific club or activity or class that you did, and pages that you don't need can also be deleted. So let's have a look at Anna's club activity. Anna was part of the Penguins Are People Also club, and it says here's an educational video about penguins that our club made this spring, and Anna just dropped the video on her portfolio page and documented it. The next page is Anna's community service work during the year. She's in the sidebar there. Again, she has kind of an explanation. It says, here is Grover, a dog I helped to find a home for during my time volunteering at the shelter. So this could be an essay she wrote for her writing class about her volunteer work, or a letter of commendation or something like that. Anna's in a dance troupe, traditional dance troupe, and she says, here I am in my final performance of the season. And again, somebody took this photo of her and she just documented it in her portfolio. For her English literature class, Anna took an essay, and it says, this essay wasn't the one that earned my highest score in the spring, but it was my favorite anyway. And so her viewer can scroll through her Google Doc, because she's added it as a text box, and read her essay. In foreign language, Anna and two friends made a weather newscast in Spanish. This is not Anna pictured. I don't know who this is. But anyway, you can see that this is a YouTube video this time, that they uploaded it to YouTube and then dropped it here. For math or other classes, you might put in a spreadsheet of data that you've compiled, or take a screenshot or a picture of yourself doing a presentation. Here in science, Anna did some research on plankton, and she copied and pasted her plankton report onto the web page, and then she put in the Google Slides presentation that she did. This slideshow is interactive. It's right here, so her viewer again can click through her slides and can even expand the slideshow to watch it at full size. For social studies, Anna made an interactive Google map about the 1906 earthquake, and then just installed the map here. And on this kind of map, here's a pin that opens up with an image and text that she did research on about the earthquake, and easy to include. And then if you're interested in making this kind of a interactive map, you can just go to this web page, and there are directions. So you notice that it says Sport 2 and then Tennis Team. She renamed the Sport 1 tab Tennis Team. So maybe she doesn't do a second sport. She could delete that tab. And then she just had a quick picture of herself on her playing tennis. So here's Anna. It says, I improved my tennis game a lot since last season. I ended up as the #2 singles player. If you do travel somewhere and you take pictures or do some kind of writing about it, you might have a tab for something like that. For VPA, Anna did a unit on drawing and clothing sketches. So here's a sketch she did for that class. And then in writing class, Anna made a website and to show research. And you can see that this image is a link to the Wix.com website that she made. So that's a quick overview of digital portfolios, some of their benefits, and some of the ways you might think about adding content to them.